Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Gabe. Y'all already seen the title. It's my day in the life. You know what I mean? We on the way to the beautiful city of New York City. We're gonna film the day in the life. We're gonna have a valid ass day today. My boy Ty behind the camera.
Yeah, you already know we about to film the day.
We about to be active.
Got me behind the camera.
We on the phone with my girl right now. Like, we active.
We active, bro. You already know.
And know what I mean, it's gonna be a lit day. Nothing but vibes. Nothing but, know what I mean, positive vibes. Like I said, y'all see the bikes. We on the train right now. We just got on. But yeah.
Alright, further ado, I'm gonna catch y'all. And just know, I edited everything. Yeah, fuck this nigga. He don't do shit. I edited everything.
I gotta watch how I'm talking. I know I gotta stay cautious. I know I'm making them nauseous. I gotta watch when I'm walking. I gotta watch how I'm talking. I know I gotta stay cautious. I know I'm making them nauseous. I'm gonna stick to my plan. In the booth I'm going. I'ma raise a smile, man. Got it on my own, no management. On my own, no management. Told my folks I got the rap.
Watch him. Watch him. Nah.
They like the sauce of the dude. I'ma stay humble, can't fuck with your food. Smoking the gas, can't fuck with the blues. I got the sauce and I got the juice.
Right on MVP.
And then, I'm gonna win, I'm never gonna lose. I'm playing smart and I play it cool. I'm playing smart and I play it cool. Back when I was down, you bitch, you could choose.
My day in the life. Y'all know the vibe. We outside. We in the beautiful city of New York. Big LES shit. But we outside. Let's get to this shit. We out.
What inspired you to ride bikes?
What most inspired me to ride bikes was my older cousin. Like, it was like 4 years ago back. We was all like, you know what I mean, playing the game. We all had nothing to really do. You know what I mean? We all just wanted to ride bikes. We all had like 20-inch like Walmart bikes and shit. Had nothing else to do. A bunch of hoagies, worms. You know what I mean? We just seen YouTubers doing all these wheelies, like ride out to New York, Miami, and everything. And know what I mean, I just started doing my research from there, know what I mean, and just going deeper from there.
What was your first bike then?
My first bike was a Blox. I got it back in 22, October. I ain't really fuck with that bike. The rim brakes wasn't it. I'm not gonna lie, I ain't put no work on that bike. It was just trash, I'm not gonna lie.
What was the first trick you learned on that shit?
Nothing.
You couldn't do nothing?
Nothing.
You was just worming?
Nothing, I just ride the bike.
Damn.
Put my knee on the seat.
That's it?
Yeah.
Alright, man. Where's your favorite place to ride?
My favorite place to ride is obviously the beautiful city we in. You know what I mean, New York City. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful vibe, positive vibes everywhere, you know what I mean? Just riding in a pack.
Especially in the summer, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. A hot day, you know what I mean? Being with all your peoples, just riding around in a pack in the city, just, you know what I mean? Just having fun, enjoying life.
Alright, what's your favorite, like, where do you like to go in the city?
My favorite place is obviously Times Square 1. If you gotta know what Pier 76 is, Pier 76. And, you know what I mean?
This nigga doesn't know how to fix his fucking light.
Oh shit. Pier 76, and, you know what I mean? There's somewhere in the Bronx, there's a strip over there. I forgot what it's called, but that's another valid spot.
Alright. Who you be coming to the city with?
Usually if I ever come, it's either alone or I come with my boy Ty behind the camera, or either Alex. Other than that, yeah, AL Blox, shout out both of them, both my main hitters, but that's what I usually be coming with.
Alright, bet. What is your dream bike?
My dream bike, I'm not gonna lie, I don't even have a dream bike. I've had anything you can really name.
If you could have a bike right now, like, I'll bring it to you right now, I'll buy it for you. What bike would that be?
Bike Life Barbs right here.
Bike Life Barbs.
I know I have a Traffic, but like, probably a black Traffic. I'm not gonna lie. The Traffics, I'm not gonna lie, just the balance point, everything on the bike. I've had Mafias on Mafias on Mafias. I've had every color 27.5 you can name. But I'm not gonna lie, from my experience with the Traffic so far, it's definitely way better than 27.5.
This kid had a huge come up on the Traffic.
Deadass came up on the Traffic.
Had a huge come up, bro. Everyone go follow him.
Nah, but came up on this bike, hopped off of Zeus. I wasn't feeling it. But if we was talking about any bike though, like e-moto wise too,
What's what about e-moto?
if you brought me like an Ultra B, I'd forget that.
Yeah, bikes are hoagie anyways.
Nigga really just dropped the bike. Yo, Swerve! You a bitch! So look, where's your dream place to ride? I feel like this is a good question because like we all got like dream place to ride.
Yeah, my dream place to ride is definitely like Miami.
Miami? Why not LA, gang? You don't want to go to LA?
LA's active too, but like, nah, I mean Miami,
This nigga said Boston.
Boston,
This nigga
yeah.
said Boston.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I can go Boston right now if I really wanted to. But definitely Miami, the views out there is beautiful. The weather over there is always beautiful. Nah, I mean, it's just,
Alright, what's top one though? Like, if you had to pick between Miami and LA, where you going?
LA.
LA?
Definitely
At the same
LA.
time, I feel like Miami's like better too, and LA is better. Alright, it's like in between. I ain't gonna front. In
Yeah,
between.
but I'm not gonna lie though, if I really had the opportunity to, what the chances being, I'd more like likely go to not LA,
Miami.
but Miami.
More budget.
Yeah,
It's
low
more
key.
budget for real.
Literally,
We
but
ain't dead.
it's all, you know what I mean, just everywhere, no matter where you are, as long as you're having a good time, it's always a good, you know what I mean, ride, no matter where it is. Your hometown, somewhere you've never been,
Depends
on your
the vibe.
block, if anything.
Yeah, bro, the vibe is always there.
You know what I mean? Just as long as you're having a good time, your peoples is there, it's always a positive vibe, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got it. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, where I really see myself is, I still see myself riding bikes, obviously, but I'm gonna have something ahead of myself. Like, bikes isn't gonna go away in my life like just like that. I see myself possibly moved away, like definitely on something bigger plans ahead of myself, like something electric, most definitely. I'm gonna be off pedals by then.
Be off pedals?
Yeah, low key.
Nah, stay on pedals, but also on e-bike.
E-moto. I'm saying like get some e-moto shit, you feel me?
Yeah, definitely though. Like I said, some Ultra B.
You gonna move
By
away?
then, I might. I
This nigga
never.
trying to switch up on us.
I never know.
That brings me to my other question I wanted to ask you. Like, where did we first meet each other, you feel me?
Where I met Ty.
Yo,
It's a long story. Where I
Bruh.
met Ty was at a McDonald's in Baldwin.
Jay Sean was getting booked for stealing the Miami PK.
Yeah, our friend got arrested for stealing a bike. I'm not gonna speak on it too much, obviously. That's in the past. Forget about it. But
Nigga, I remember this nigga used to do one hand, bro. I used to think he was like the best in the world. Like he used to put fucking high seat, just start ripping it in Cole's neck on the way back to the crib. I'm like, yo, you live mad close to me, bro. He asked me my IG.
I thought he was some hoodlum. Like he had
Yeah,
this,
bro.
had the sound thing as your profile. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, I remember.
You
that's when I
gonna
made
line
music.
me or something,
Nigga
bro.
thought I-
But anybody that we with, this vision never popped up in my head. Now I mean, being in the city with the people I love riding with most. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
bro. I'm blessed to be here.
Always.
Really.
Thank God every single day for everything, no matter what the circumstances are.
So, how I met Gabe, I met him at a store, McDonald's. My friend stole a bike, and I ain't gonna lie, I was just riding with him. But I ain't gonna lie, bro, me and Gabe Fig got real close, like really close. I never knew like I would get close to him, cause before Gabe, I was fucking with mad gangster niggas. Like my mind wasn't right, and it's just like after I met this nigga, bro, like life changed. I got more into bikes, and he's like the reason why I know how to do everything I do today. He taught me how to do cross from peg hop. Well, peg hop I learned by myself, but he gave me all the tricks, bro. I'm telling you, like, huh? Yeah, bro, nigga, if I don't know what to, I'll be asking him when he's getting me clips. Yo, what should I do, bro? He always like, don't do the same thing, do this, do that, you got this. He might get frustrated, we might have our little moments, but bro, I ain't gonna lie, at the end of the day, gang, we all like a family, bro. That nigga's like a brother to me, and I love that nigga to the bottom of my heart, I ain't gonna lie.
Wait, what up, bro? What up, bro?
What up, bro?
First impression, Loki thought he was a hoodlum with Baby J and Suave. but like he taught me how to do crisscross and shit like that. So it was pretty chill. Now, back in the day, he used to be such a worm, bro. Now he's like actually pretty good. And like, I really like him and his girlfriend. Nana. Yeah, bro. She's gonna be one way soon.
One way? Nah.
Yeah.
I love you.
I first met Gabe at America Ride Out back in 2024. It was actually my ride out. We were going to the mall, and I remember like he kept on like coming up to me. He was like, "Bro, like you're dead ass good for being like that young," and like I low key kind of like realized like I had potential then, and he like kind of gave me like some motivation to even like try harder. And my impressions now on Gabe is he's a close friend of mine. We're always outside, like we're in the city right now. You can see everything. I'm always with him, like he's a close friend. I really love him so much. Like he's one of the best riders I know too. I could already tell he could have been, like he had potential. He just didn't try enough. Gabe, you never tried enough until he got this bike. I taught Gabe a lot of shit that he knows on his zoos and all the tricks he knows now on his pedal. I did teach him a lot, and he really came up right after the zoos. But now, since he has his traffic,
Got the traffic over here, bro.
he really came up. Like he's dead ass really good, and I always had, like, I've always seen him to do that, and I'm proud of him.
It's WB, it's like, hey. Squeeze through here, squeeze through here. Wow. Don't worry about me. Land it, just land it.
Yo, I appreciate all y'all watching it to the end of this video. I mean, shout outs to everybody that played part in this video. Every single one, Michael, Ty, Vinny, Curry Chicken, Arvin. But yeah, just.
We at Pier 76. Look at
Yes,
Sir.
Again, we about to get clips, end off the day on some calm shit, and just, yeah,
Feel me?
vibe out.
on some calm shit.
Long ass day.
Bike Life
Barbs.
Barbs
BLH Arvin.
beat One Way Max in a battle.
I bet, but appreciate y'all for staying to the end, and
Everyone go subscribe to Ty. He's like putting YouTube videos all the time, and follow him on
Mad
Insta.
work for everybody here.
Facts. And follow him on Insta. Get him to what? How many followers you at?
1,000.
Get him to 1K right now. You know, rush his account. And yeah, we out.